more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. Working downfield, he's got Thornton. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Dante Thornton, 33 yards. And the Raiders have cut the lead back down to 2. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. He's got it, so they take just the 1 here, and that makes it an 8-7 game in the first. Is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And they're going to mark that. Good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Up the middle, Johnson. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, They also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
They work now on 2nd and 9. They go to Johnson again. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Here's Penix. They'll try and do that, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Max Crosby gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now. On is the punter, Johnston, now as he sends this one away. This is brought in at the 21. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they're both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
It's a gain of 23 yards. Hey, first down.
A shotgun snap, Fields. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Here we go. 319, can I see that? All right.
Here's Fields. They'll get the tight end Bowers involved there. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 18. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
18-yard line.
Here's a quick throw out wide. It's McLaurin. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 16-yard line.
Hey, 551, 5. You got a mini basement. Why not?
Fields throwing again. And yet again, it's McLaurin. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
That's another Las Vegas 1st down. 1st down.
Fields going to change things up here. They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
A 40-yard loss on the play. 2nd and goal. At the 12-yard line.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. Back to throw. Fields. That's complete. Jeanty out of the backfield. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. Able to get 9 out of that pitch and catch, but now 3rd and goal.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Jeanty. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line. A gain of a yard. It's now 4th and goal.
Fields going to get this one out on the perimeter. Touchdown, Raiders! Cortland Sutton, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal.
There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
And that makes this a 14-8 ball game.
Steelers
8. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, they never like get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
A gain of 4.
Jamin Davis there to bring him down.
6.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6.
Again, it's Johnson. Escapes the defender. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ready up!
They'll give up the middle to Johnson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Johnson. Another nice nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far in this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Now a handoff, Johnson. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Shaquill Griffin in on the stop defensively.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
Now 2nd and 5.
They'll hand it off now. Johnson. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers are an extra point away now from moving out in front. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
Here we go.
And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 44-yard line.
To throw is Fields. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got it. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
11.
Fields.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
2nd and 10.
3-19, let's not.
To the air again, Fields.
That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Easy.
Out of the gun, Fields. And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
331. Go.
From the gun, here's Fields. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Johnson again on second down. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 77 yards rushing for him now as he has been strong here in the first half of this divisional round matchup. And looking to throw, Penix. And this one's incomplete.
Had an open man that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll run it with Johnson. There he goes, left side. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Steelers are able to stretch out their lead. Boswell for the extra point. And with that, the lead is up to 8.
Next to score, Steelers 22, Raiders 14. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this one is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
West right this. Yep.
Here's Fields. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown.
Well, CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here, they get not just the takeaway, 6 points as well.
And you just knew that for this team to advance, it had to get a big performance from this unit. And to this point, they've delivered.
Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Steelers 29, Raiders 14. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. Pick six last drive. Here's Fields again. He'll leave it for Montgomery complete. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. Fields now to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Thornton. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Hurry up. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Don't jump. Ready? 319, just what?
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Has some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Good. 319, right.
Throwing again is Fields. And he comes back with one complete. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
Jim Swear. EQ.
Now Fields. And the throw there going to be incomplete. And the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. And the tight end goes in motion left. On 4th down, Fields. Short throw caught by Bowers. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. Even though they didn't get it, probably the right call. Too long for a field goal and just not a whole lot to gain from a punt there.
Yeah, you wouldn't have really netted very much yardage if you punt the ball, right? And the thing about a field goal, and you know this from so much experience, the longer the field goal, the lower it comes out off the kick, right? Which means it's got a better chance of being blocked. So you're taking a chance either way. I like the fact they went for it. That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now Penix. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Looking to throw, Penix. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now Johnson. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there at a first down.
The 36-yard line.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Gotta pop my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We mighty more Power Ranger. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't get caught in the matrix. Got that touch my savior. Give me that touch of my hater. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Sonogram don't feel it no more. You were driving a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding away but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? It's a glitch, but you don't wanna see more. No, you wanna see more, but you wanna see soul. Life done slowed you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up like overseas.